Hey, what's up, gang? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching for the first time, you already know, hit that subscribe button. So, the Telecel Ghana Music Awards took place last night, TGMA, which was previously known as VGMA. And I think Vodafone kind of sold their company, so they kind of changed the V to T, so it's now TGMA, which I believe is Ghana's biggest music award, event. So it took place last night, and we'll be talking about some of the highlights from this event. You know, starting from we got Stonebwoy actually winning the Artist of the Year awards over King Promise, which is kind of controversial because most people out there feel like King Promise actually deserved that award. So it's kind of controversial right now. We got Jaybahd actually calling out TGME award event organizers. Bold move from Jaybahd because when artists call out event organizers, they just blacklist them from that award event. They never get nominated again. And even if they keep nominating them, they just never win again. We saw similar thing happen to Whiskey after I think he called out BT Awards at some point, and then he started having some sort of issues with them. He was just missing out. And same thing happened to Drake after the speech he made during he made this after the speech he made after winning. I think he bagged multiple awards that night, and he decided to actually speak. He made a speech telling artists they don't really need the Grammys to actually know they're doing good, some shit like that. And since then, Drake has not been bagging Grammys that much. I don't think he's won any since then. So yeah, usually when artists go out and do this, they blacklist them. So bold move from J-Bad. And what else? I think we got Stonebwoy's wife, Dr. Louisa. That's her name, if I'm not mistaken. People actually feel like she was making some reference to King Promise performance last night. She made this tweet on Twitter, which looks like her actually trolling King Promise performance last night. So we're gonna address excuse me, all of these things. What else is on the list? What else is on the list? So yeah, let's just start with Jaybad, right? So Jaybad made this tweet: fuck TGMA again, make them cancel me. I don't care. I would always stand for the truth. John Twitter boys, Mondi Mat, bro, he spoke the Ghanaian language. Then he ended the whole sentence with bank account. So let me see the video is actually playing. I like this song. I really like this song. So that's Jaybard's song. Basically, him just trolling TGME at this point. Like, fuck them. I'm not sure why Jaybard decided to call them out. I don't know if he wasn't nominated or he was nominated and lost his nomination. So yeah, I don't really, I'm not sure why he's calling them out, because I feel like at some point they were actually treating the Asuka boys like really really in a bad way. If y'all go back to like some of my reactions on their songs, I always say I don't know why they're being snubbed by these awards, events, right? So at some point it actually felt like they kind of blacklisted them or some shit like that. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, that's J-Bat calling them out. Um, Checking out some of his tweets. All jokes and feelings aside, Stonebwoy really worked hard last year. He played plenty shows and did a lot for Ghana. I would always stand for the truth. He deserves everything. This doesn't make him promise to no deserve him. They both worked hard. So basically, him giving both King Promise and Stonebwoy their flowers. So it's controversial. So everyone is just speaking their opinion. I guess. I think the King Promise stroke Stonebwoy is actually like the biggest highlight from the event. So we'll get to that. So let's get to that. Let's quickly go to that. So Stonebwoy, right? This the crazy part is I was actually saying BW. I think it's BW01. Like this whole thing started weeks ago, right? I opened my Twitter this day and I was actually seeing tweets about King Promise and Stonebwoy fighting, blah blah blah, some shit like that. Then Stonebwoy made this tweet. So the build up to this award event, or in the build up to the whole award event, there was this back and forth between Stonebwoy fans and King Promise fans, regarding who should have won the Artist of the Year. So this whole thing started weeks ago. So crazy, right? I think this was when Stonebwoy won. Let me pull up a better video. I'm trying to pull up a better video of him winning the out. These are pictures. So my thoughts, right? My thoughts. Let me see Stonebwoy Artist of the Year. At the end of the day, it all depends on what these awards, these award events actually look into before they actually present, the awards. The truth is, you never really know. For instance, last year or last 2 years, I think King Promise won Album of the Year over Black Sheriff, The Villain, and Never Was. I think that was like 2 years ago or so. And it was controversial because even me myself, the next video I made, I was like, yo, even King Promise himself would actually know that award belongs to Blacko, because come on, no album that came out that year was touching The Villain and Never Was from Black Sheriff. I don't know, for some reason I'm not seeing the video of Stonebwoy actually winning this award. Okay, I think this is it. So as I was saying, so you just never, and I feel like most times these award events actually do this thing on purpose just to spice the whole thing up, because the year you believe this artist is supposed to bag this award, they end up giving it to another person. And the year you actually feel like this artist is going to bag this award, they give it to someone else. So I feel like they do it on purpose just to spice things up. I don't know if that makes sense. But at the end of the day, I feel like, bro, if this artist deserves this shit, give this shit to this artist, because, bro, like, they worked hard for it. So imagine working your ass off on an album, you delivered a master, like, you delivered a classic, a masterpiece. You actually know this shit belongs to you. Everyone out there knows this shit belongs to you, and they end up giving it to someone else. How will you feel as an artist? Bro, like, for real, you might even get the artists depressed. I know most of them would just try and cover the whole thing up. Yo, the award doesn't really matter, bro. It matters. Give what belongs to Caesar, bro. So this is Stonebwoy winning the, okay, this is Dancer Artist of the Year. I'm looking for the Artist of the Year. Okay, I think this is it. Then looks like Stonebwoy bagged several awards last night.
And my mother, wherever you are, resting in peace. Thank you for showering your blessings upon your son. I wrote a long speech, but I'm lost for words. I have been very consistent, and I've been very hardworking throughout the years. Ever since I began
I feel like Stonebwoy was actually explaining himself, though. He didn't really have to see all that, because I feel like he was feeling some type of way, by saying he's been consistent, He shouldn't have said that.
Ever since I won the Ghana Music Artist of the Year.
So that felt like he was explaining himself. That was kind of unnecessary, because, bro, like, you work really hard. To keep it real, Stonebwoy works really, really hard. You can't even deny the fact that Stonebwoy worked his ass off last year. Man was all over the place. If you were really following Stonebwoy last year, it was basically everywhere. Jamaica, this festival, tomorrow you see him in London too. Like, bro, David brought him out. I think several artists. Did David do any show last year? They were always, I feel any show Davido did last year, last 2 years, he was always bringing Stonebwoy out. Stonebwoy was really busy, like really, really busy. Then he actually delivered a masterpiece. The Fifth Dimension album was solid. Then he went on to actually fill the Accra Sports Stadium. I was actually in attendance. I was there. So yeah, bro, Stonebwoy worked really, really hard last year. So I feel like he didn't even need to go out there and start explaining himself. It's evident. Now let's look at King Promise. What did King Promise do last year? He had um what I would call the biggest hit from Ghana last year. No cap. Which song is up there with Terminator though? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. To be honest, I feel like in Promise at the end of the day he dropped what looks like the biggest song, but it was a single, right? Terminator. And I think he dropped, when did he drop Perfect Combi? I think he dropped Perfect Combi and I think Paris. Let me see. So yeah, King Promise had a good year last year. I'm not trying to take anything away from King Promise, but bro, I just feel like Stonebwoy worked harder last year. Now again, I don't know what they look into. It's just my opinion. I don't know what they look into. I don't know the criterias or what these award events actually look into before presenting these awards. I'm trying to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so King Promise dropped Perfect Combi. Okay, and I think Nana or some shit like that. Then Paris was like 2 months ago. Yeah. So King Promise. I think Terminator and Perfect Combi were like his biggest songs last year. So yeah, he did really good. Like I said, Terminator went crazy. Terminator went crazy. The biggest song to come out. I'll give it to Terminator, bro. He did really good. But at the end of the day, Stonebwoy worked harder. So I feel like he actually deserves it. If you ask me. Yeah. So what else is on our list? Like basically every year we see some controversial decisions from these award events. Like I said, I feel like they're doing it. The Grammys did the same thing to the video recently. Um, David bagged 3 nominations and lost all 3 nominations at the Grammy Awards. I mean, David has never been nominated before. He went like this is about his like 12th year in the industry, and last year was the first time he was bagging nominations, and then he bagged 3 and actually lost like the 3 nominations when we knew he actually deserved at least one, and they gave it to Tyler. So it's I feel like they do all this thing on purpose. If you ask me, they know what they be doing. They know what they be doing. If you ask me, I think FL though actually dissed Stonebwoy. We're gonna address that also. Every other fucks with King Promise heavy, so you know she's definitely going to ride for King Promise. So I'm looking for the video Stonebwoy wife actually posted. This was the video he posted. Now for context, this video, people actually believe it's a reference to this video I would actually play. Now, where is that King Promise video? Yeah, this is the video. So this is a clip from King Promise performance last night, and people actually feel like that video, the video Stonebwoy wife actually posted, was like a reference to this video, right? I'm going to play that one again, so just for context for people who might actually be confused. So let's play this one more time. And this shit is mad funny. If you ask me, I actually laughed, to be honest. When I saw that post, like, bro, look at the post. let's go back to the post and see the engagement. The post went viral, right? Just look at the engagement. It went viral, like 12K likes so far, 523K impressions. Look at the comments, almost 1K. So I was like, okay, this is Stonebwoy's wife. So why is this post like going viral? So I actually had to like do my little diggings to see, and I found out it was a reference. So let's play it one more time. So, bro, I don't even know what he said there, but I just feel like it was funny. I was actually laughing. Now, let's go to Efia, though. She actually called out Stonebwoy. Like that, she's been calling out Stonebwoy. Like, she's been sneak dissing Stonebwoy for a while now. Like I said, the build up to this award event was crazy, right? So we already saw this debate like a while ago. So every other being loyal to or being kind of affiliated with King Promise, and should I use the word affiliated, or they kind of close, right? She would definitely ride for King Promise. It's just how it is. So yeah. But how do they even spell her name again? EFIA. Efia, yeah. This is So here's a video with herself and King Promise after the award event. Looks like she deleted the tweet or something like that. She said something. She actually made some sort of okay, she said artist of the year. Fuck what you heard. So this is the post. Promise. Yeah, so this is the post. She said artist of the year, fuck what you heard. So basically, this is her artist of the year, right? Fuck what you heard. She doesn't give a fuck if Stonebwoy was nominated or Stonebwoy actually won. So King Promise is her artist of the year. And this is not the first time she actually sneak dissed Stonebwoy. Like I said, like I saw this tweet of hers or this post of hers a while ago, actually sneak dissing Stone. So yeah, I mean, yeah, they close, so I guess I understand. So yeah, like I said, I feel like the whole King Promise saga is probably the most controversial. I feel like we didn't have so many controversial moments this year. I actually called my friend to actually talk about this particular VGMA awards. Whoa, Shatawale actually posted something interesting 8 hours ago. Let's see.
On kasa no wasa as of meeting waba. Iti de bia mo de ye no.
Wait, hold up.
De bia mo de ye King Promise on kasa no wasa as of meeting waba. Iti de bia mo de ye no. Kela wan kasa otiri wa sakula no kro omeyi afiwa ma afi beka wa adwene. Ya de ye no wan ka wisha inja ofai. Meka no kro. Fuck.
Now that sounds like Jaybahd though, and it sounded kind of emotional.
Tgma, you don't want to see the young ones win. On find a crane to baby da. The crash man be kind, my darling town for John Twitter boys. See, I'm to a monument in one your man. A wish you was street. Twitter boys now, Jimmy, wish you.
Bro, I feel like the nicest Ghanaian diss or insult ever is that Kwasia. I don't know how they talk about the shit, they crack me up. So this is clearly Jaybah's voice, but Shatawale actually made this post. So I'm kind of confused. Maybe because when I went on Jaybah's page, I didn't see this particular video. So this is Shatawale. I hope I'm not tripping. This is clearly Shatawale's no, this is not. This is Shatawale. But is this really Shatawale's page, or am I tripping? I think this is a fan page because I actually follow Shatawale on Twitter, and I'm not following this particular one. So this is probably a fan account or something like that. So this particular page posted the video under Jaybahd, so it's kind of confusing, right? I don't really know what's going on. They got me kind of confused because I actually do follow Shatawale on Twitter. Let me see. Oh, I just saw congratulations. Then this isn't Shatawale. This can't be Shatawale. I'm so confused, bro. Shatawale is saying congratulations to Stonebwoy just doesn't sit right to be. These can't be okay, okay. I just saw parody, right? So yeah, it's not Shatawale's page. But anyways, this page posted it. So yeah, it's kind of yeah confusing, but yeah. So I feel like the whole VGMA or TGMA should actually do better in terms of showing love to the youngins. Even there was this controversial moment in this particular year. I think Lauso was supposed to have won the Dancer Artist of the Year or something like that, and they gave it to someone else. And since then, we didn't really hear much, from Larusso anymore. So I feel like they be killing the dreams of these young artists, knowingly or unknowingly. So I feel like they should do better. If you ask me if an award belongs to this particular person, just give it to them, bro. Just encourage them to do better. Don't let them work hard and just disappoint them like that. You could actually break their spirits. So it's wild. So if you ask me, the whole Stonebwoy King promise, I feel like Stone actually did. He worked harder last year, if you ask me. So yeah. But kudos to King Promise though. So hit that subscribe button if you're watching for the first time. Bless.